Just what it should. How about the second one? Not yet there. I see. Now we have two doing what they should. How very nice. Now, how do I set this up? Don't annoy myself to death. So, coffee. Where do I put you? I put you here. That's close enough. I'm not gonna risk it hitting my poor little cup and making a very, very nasty mess here. You are there. That should be good. Well then, let's switch things around a bit. We go to you. We go to you. And now everything should be working. Well, see, something new. I'm not lying. Not even in my titles. To be fair, one could argue that it's not necessarily new because down there it says 2017 Square Enix. So yeah, new is maybe a bit of a stretch. But, well, I'm once again gonna do this one. Because, well, mostly, because actually Nier, that's not Gestalt, that's Replicant, isn't it? It's actually going to be on Steam in April. So, a bit still, but you know, since I can't really play all that much as I would like to do, I think it's actually a very prudent decision to start a bit early and, you know, go back into the nice little world Yubutaro has created for us. Because it's such a nice place to be in. Now, let me give you a bit of an idea how much interest I do have in these little series. To be fair, originally more in the Drakengard part of it, but since they're connected, you know, kinda can't say no. As you probably are aware, I'm, well, let's just say not much of a tryhard, especially not these days. Because, well, when you don't have time to actually be one, then yeah, it's far better to just enjoy your games instead of trying all that hard. As such, there are not that many games I have actually finished in any, let's say, reasonable, complete state, so to speak. Now, when I push this little button here, which I would like to do, if the game will let me. Oh yes, I know that the game does not autosave. And you look at this nice little save up here, you can see that you have almost 60 hours in it. That's, for my standard, quite a lot of time for one single game, actually. Also, this game has pretty much everything I would want to have it. It's got all the endings, it's got all the data entries for the enemies, even all the fishies, and that was a pain to do. Jesus, one of those fishes took me, I think, around 2 hours of consequent fishing. Just sitting there, throw the pot out, catch a fish, do it again, over and over again. But let's not mind that. I had a bit of a session with that one. Now you might be wondering yourself, why the literal hell would you get obsessed with this? Is it a booty? Because yes, this game actually was, at least at one point, a bit more popular, in part due to the 2B's Dirier being a rather nice one to look at. I'm not gonna say it doesn't help to have a nice thing to look at while you play, but you see, I'm a very old-time fan of good old Yoko Taro's games, starting all the way back with Drakengard 1. Man, that was a pain to grind. Actually, now that I think about it, I much prefer this game, my grinding perspective, because honestly, potentially, now that I think about it, you don't really need to grind all that much to get through this one. Also, the last game isn't the last boss isn't such a nasty surprise compared to the rest of the game. Oh boy, Drakengard 1 and 3. Which are ones I wasted the most time on. They were, yeah. Those last bosses. Well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're damn well lucky that you don't know. Now, for Drakengard 1, yeah, that was... Yeah, don't even know correct numbers here, but maybe 2 or 3 minutes of concentration necessary. It's still damn manageable. Drakengard 3. Oh yeah, boy. It's 8 minutes of goddamn concentration needed, plus one sign and thing at the end. Jesus fucking Christ. It took me quite a while until I figured that one out, and took me even more time to get that one right. I spent... let me not lie here. I think I spent almost the same time the same amount of time I had to invest to catch all the fishies in this game within a shit goddamn last fight. Seriously, what the hell? Yoko Taro, goddamn asshole. Oh well. Let's get not into my grievances, because once I start with that I will never ever stop. And that, it's actually going to this game, because I will actually make this a bit more of a consistent part. And now surprising considering my ways of randomness until now. And play a few bits here and there until we reasonably finish this game. I will not even try to make this as much of a complete safe game as I did for the one up there. Because, no, that's not even fun. That's not fun to play. That's probably not much fun to watch either, because you would see me sitting for 2 hours at the same lake, fishing. It sounds horrible. I mean, if you're into some assembly and like to see me tortured and yeah, then it might actually be fun, but apart from that, no, not that much. Oh well. Now, why am I talking like an idiot and that much of it? Because once I start the game, the intro's gonna play, and I don't want to disturb you watching the intro, would I? So, with that, I'm probably gonna shut up. Now, let's see if I actually get this to work. Alright, I actually did a test run on this one, because that's actually a game I know a bit. And before I do this, because I already know, let me change around here to my little message program. Because I can already say that somebody's gonna message me and would like to see if it's important or not. Because if it's not important, I'm just gonna ignore it. Back into the game. Right there. Yes. Please don't delete my good save game. I need that one. How am I gonna call you? Can't call you a test anymore because you aren't a test anymore. As I have mentioned sometimes in the past, I'm not the most creative person in the whole wide world. Now, as usual, I'm gonna play on normal, because even when I'm tryharding a bit more than I usually do, I'm not gonna try hard any harder than I need to. Now, settings. Yes, please give me the Japanese voices. That's more fitting. Goddammit, it's a Japanese game. I don't even care about it, because NPCs and combat is not really that useful. Camera. Okay, let's change that. I'm probably gonna get pissed about it anyway. Is there anything to change here? A minigame isn't that new, it should run on settings. Anything else I should know about? No. Good. Save that, please. Oh, let's actually get into it. And don't worry, once the intro starts, I'm gonna shut up, like a good boy. One more.
すべての存在は滅びるようにデザインされている。生と死を繰り返す螺旋に私たちは囚われ続けている。これは呪いか、それとも罰か。不可解なパズルを渡した神にいつか私たちは弓を引くのだろうか。
Okay, let me see if I actually remember what to do here. Also, game. Could you stop lagging? Have I played around with... Oh yeah, right, with that one.
こちら 2B 前期無事に成層圏を突破。自動航行システムに問題なし。こちらオペレーター6を前期反応確認しました。現在対目標50キロ地点を通過。敵防空圏内に突入後マニュアル攻撃形態に移行し、目標の大型兵器の破壊と情報の収集に当たってください。了解。12H ロスト前期マニュアルモード起動。目視で回避。
すでに起動。移動操作可能。
長距離レーザー発射点を確認。
Oh, one more down. Yeah, we don't need those anyway.
ロスト装備 HO229 のキャンセラー効果なし。
You don't say. I'm pretty damn sure that was obvious that that didn't work.
前方に敵機確認。
火器使用を申請。火器使用の許可をします。
Whee! We can fire at stuff. Also, might be obvious enough, but avoid the red light. Is that one? Yes, there's the one. Don't stay in the red zone. It sounds like a terrible idea.
規定により当機 2B が隊長任務を継承。
Oh, there aren't really that many left now, are there? Ah, yes, that's... The 2D segments, that's actually the shield. That's good. But don't take control from here.
周囲に敵機多数確認。機動形態への許可を申請。
Oh, shit,
機動形態への移行を許可します。
that's the free movement version. Yes, yes, I remember that. Jesus. I don't like this. That means I have to concentrate a bit more on what I'm doing. I don't like it. Stop doing that. I don't like it.
隊長、私。
How about evading that one? Come on!
4B ロスト。
Well, yeah, we don't have many left here.
2B よりオペレーター6を当機以外の機体は全てロストした。作戦の遂行に支障が予想される。指示をオペレーターより 2B 現地担当の 9S と合流し地形情報を入手してください。了解。
I still remember when my dear little Italian boy and I started playing this and was like, well, that's the most unsuccessful orbital drop I have ever seen. And I've seen a lot. I mean, he's a kind of Warhammer, so 40k variant at that. And because of that I actually was forced to listen to a lot of stuff from that, and I will agree that wasn't the most successful way to drop somebody from orbit onto the world. But then again, it was a small team to begin with. Also, as far as I'm aware, the Androids never had much success when it came to that. No, this is the one where, yes, it's the sword one. I don't like the sword one. I like the shield a lot more. Come on, avoid it. Don't get hit for unnecessary reasons. Nice. Ah, shut it, it's those guys. Yeah, I don't like those. Could you maybe stay away? I don't like the idea of getting hit by that. So yes, light attacks are a lot more useful actually than heavy attacks in this form, because not good. Now, shall call this one a success. After all, we landed. Oh yes, I can see that. Good that we are of the same opinion here. Now, let's see how this one works. Now, that's my evade button, isn't it? Yes, that's something I would very much like to keep in mind. Gonna take a while to get into it again. No. Yes, I know I can climb up. That's all nice and dandy. But if I at some point were to hit, that would be very useful. Big one? Yes, big one. And that's what they call a little dodge. We don't like it. Poor little machine knife ones. Alright. I remember that part from last time. That's annoying. But yes. You can continuous dodge. That's such a nice feature to have. You'd be surprised just how nice that is. Come on, don't run away. Don't run away from me! I know. I also know which one it is. Was it this one? Yes, this is the button for that. Come back to your original. Oh, that's not good. Now that I think about it, this is going to end up horrible because my dear little attack boy actually sets things up in a very nice way where things get once they're finished here, they actually get over to the YouTubes. That's very nice of him. And then the YouTube is gonna complain about copyright again. Ah, Jesus. I mean, this game has a good soundtrack, don't get me wrong. I would copyright that shit if I had, well, if I had the copyright to it, to be fair. See, continuous dodge. Quite the nice little thing to have. I will say my performance is a bit enhanced because of the very simple fact that I actually played this not that long ago. Well, I can't see shit. That's not good. I very much like to see shit. I can already foresee it. Let's say...
ちゃんと死んだのを確認しないと危ないですよ。
2B
さんですね。僕は 9S です。 あなたのサポートをするように指令を受けています。
了解。
この大きなノコギリが目標の超大型兵器ですか？
違う。単なる防衛装置みたい。
じゃあ目標を探す必要がありますね。僕は飛行ユニットがありますから外から見て回ります。
分かった。私は内部を中心に調べてみる。
I guess. Let me think about it. Let's say we make an hour or so. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. And I'm gonna get at least. Depends a bit on what area we're gonna be in. Come on, load game. That's at least probably 4 claims or so. Ooh. You mean that one? Well, that's an annoying button for that. Maybe I have to remap this a bit. That sounds already pretty damn annoying. Also. Shite. I was looking at something else, you asshole. Don't even think about it. Now, I was thinking about something. Right, this one. Could you maybe get a bit silent? Music is actually pretty damn loud. Let's look here. That's actually a good time. You can do this, and what was the other one? Yes, that was it. Now that's a move I should remember very much. Whee! Because as in every world where you can actually move around in, it's quite adventures. Quite in what's the word? Advantage. That was the word I'm looking for. Quite the advantage to know how to jump faster than you would usually. Now could you people maybe stop? Oh, people is a very nice way to saying it. Could you thingy the box please stop shooting at me? I would very much like to get a bit closer. And to be horrible to you. Well, you have managed to get yourself out of bounds. Still I must admit, I mean, considering the game is not the newest one, it's still looking reasonably good. Or is that because of... do I actually have any mods installed on this one? What I think about it.
何？
事前に調査しておいたマップデータを転送しておきますね。
了解。
Come on. Totally couldn't reach that if you wanted to. Also this very nice shift between what is basically a 2D version and the 3D version is pretty nice. I can say a lot about Yoko Taro and his assholeness when it comes to certain things, but a man does have a pretty good idea of what he's doing. In general. Now let's see. I knew there was something all the way back here. There's one recovery, and right now it should be set up to auto heal. Memory source. Let's make this very carefully. Don't fall down and have to do it all over again. Nope. Really think that's gonna work on me. As the rest of the work is concerned, this is still very much a tutorial level. And not the worst of its kind, to be fair. Now, if I could actually remember what the book weapons. But I can't. It's going to take a while. I do remember that I like to use the what was it? Something. Yeah, something. That's very much helpful. No, it's the Overlord. It's actually what you can buy in the first resisting camp. Yes. No, first. Let's actually keep this down. Is there any reason to go there yet? No, there is actually not a reason to go there yet, as far as I'm aware. But you know, let's try doing this. Because that's an essentiality just leading back to the beginning, and I don't think there's anything in there. Let's check it out. I really don't want to bet on my memory when it comes to details like this. Looks clear. The smooth shift between one and the other. That should be nothing else here. Let's go in here. That's totally not a trap. Of course not.
ゲートの封鎖を確認
Yes.
扉の解除。
不可能本エリアの敵が妨害電波を出している
めんどくさい。
Well, yes, as I just said, absolutely not a trap or anything like that. No, we got the annoying ones. Just take that up. One more. Now comes the shooty boys. Yeah. Up. I actually need to start collecting stuff again because, well, I don't have stuff anymore.
嬉しいです。
何が？
僕たちスキャナータイプは単独での現地の事前調査が主です。だから誰かと一緒に行動できるって楽しいんです。
感情を持つことが禁止されている。
すみません。
それと3はつけなくていい。
え？
私の名前に継承は必要ない。
わかりました。2B。
Oh, game. No, as far as I'm concerned, as long as I don't do this in the midst of combat, I'm actually more than forgiving. Actually, I don't remember having much of a problem with that. I actually have mods on this one. I should actually have checked that out before. Yes, I should. Obviously I didn't. I mean, very technical. You get lost. Let's take this with us. Like this. Also, I'm hitting something. Now that's a needlessly stylish way to climb a ladder, but I shall accept that gratefully. Thanks. Now you little here. Could you please stop? Lots of roads and lots of small recovery items. That is closed, and let's probably continue. Could you please? Is there anything? Oh, there's something. That. And that, I believe, was it. I haven't played this one. I played it a bit. A few months back. Is it months back? Yeah. Right. Who delivering hell is shooting at me? Ah, you, what was I am? Wouldn't want to leave that behind. That's better.
広いなこの廃墟。
Yes, it is.
ここは昔人類の兵器工場だったらしいですよ。今ではすっかり機械生命体だらけですが、敵はこの工場を再利用して機械生命体を増産しているようです。
全滅させないと無限に湧いてくるってことか。
Well, yes, why wouldn't you? I mean, it's a factory. Why wouldn't you use a factory to produce stuff? On Mars. Would be goddamn stupid to do that. And you. I'm getting monies and I'm getting... I'm getting recoveries. I think it's actually set up, at least in the tutorial, to do the automatic healing thing. Kinda useful actually. Because it means that you don't need to focus that much on your health. Another annoying one. Oh, you're quite the toughie, aren't you? Sadly, you're not nearly as fast as me. I said, and then I got hit. And he... I'm not a bit of bloody irony for that. Now, is there any reason to go through here? I don't even remember anymore. Oh right, it's that bridge. Let's load that one. Whoop. And back you can go. And so, how was it? Was it this one? Yes, it was. It was like this, and then beep. My memories returning to me. How very nice of it. Okay.
旧世界のデータを使って
Don't do this.
適当なことを喋ってるんです。機械生命体のやることに意味なんかないですよ。
Yeah, that's not very nice of you to say. I'm sure they believe that would be very, very meaningful in existence. As far as anything is capable to do that, of course. I could change to just leave. But who would do this? It'd be a shame to leave them behind and just sitting here. That would be a truly unfortunate existence. Ah, we just have some reinforcements, eh? But I guess we are in a factory here. That was not the sort of landing I wanted. I actually look forward a bit to getting a different weapon set. I should try something different this time. Come on, stop avoiding me. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nothing in here. No, there's nothing in here. Jesus, I don't even remember where all of the good stuff is. Especially not in what sort of time frame it's available to me. Well, that's not a good thing. Not really. Let's make this a bit faster here. Excuse me. Still coughing like an older engine. Well, at least not like the oldest possible engine. That's an improvement. Oh, did the lighting just change? This area.
このエレベーターは
I remember this area.
使用不可
Gonna be back here later. And it's gonna be a pain. Also, that's where some of the most elusive hidden items are. I mean, not that they're good or anything, just that they're hidden ridiculously well. Yeah. Memory. You come back to me.
防弾タイプの敵をかけ近接攻撃を推奨
分かってる。
Yeah, that's not really a problem yet. It gets far worse when they start getting electrified. Little. Shields. That's when things start getting really annoying. Oh, that was one too many. Oh, I've got a training perspective. That's not good. That means yes. Shooty boys. And of course, now we are going to continue this very same game on the other side. Jesus. That was a very nasty hit of you. Right. Now, as I have made a point of reminding people of, when a game gives you the direct option to use healing items whenever you want, even in combat, it damn well better make use of it. Goddamn stupid to not to.
一通り工場を探索したけど、目標らしき兵器は発見できず。
もしかしたら別の場所に移動しちゃったかもしれませんね。
So now that I think about it, isn't it actually... Well, hello there. Giant weapon. Suddenly the music decides to be very, very quiet.
あれは
ああ、鳥ですか。環境の変化があったのか、動物や植物は旧世界の時よりも増えているみたいですね。
Well, yeah, without humans, I guess most animals would be rather pleased with themselves, considering that they can live rather peacefully without that. And all the effects we have on the environment and all of that, although honestly I'm still a bit of two minds when it comes to this. I do believe sometimes humanity takes itself a bit too serious. You know? But then again, who am I? I'm not an expert. I also don't claim to be one, luckily enough. Saves me some trouble along the way. Now... another little bit of stuff here, more stuff here. I like stuff. Everybody likes stuff. Now, isn't this where normally the exit would be? Why, yes. It is where normally the exit would be. The game is just a little bit forcing our hand here. Trying to make us go in a very, very distinct direction.
その橋の先に別の施設があるはずです。ちょっと遠いですが移動してみましょうか。
I don't know if we're actually gonna reach that one.
しかし司令部が敵兵器の予測位置を間違えるなんて珍しいですね。
いや、どうかな。
Well, now there are 2 of them.
強力なジャミングを探知。遠距離通信
That's gonna be annoying, isn't it?
倒せばいい。
You planning on stopping anytime soon? No? You still wanna go for a play? Of course not. The brother wants to play now. Alright, that one. That's one annoying move. But through the sheer power of continuous dodges, you can't even avoid that. And you can also mess it up pretty damn badly and get just a little bit faster. Because, let's be honest here, I would want to get hit by that. That would end up horrible for me. You try to be smart about it, eh? This is really not good. And this is still doing nearly as much damage as I would like it to do. Nope. I'm just gonna avoid you. What do you say to this? No, apparently not much. Apart from hitting me again. Come on, stay down. This is not the most ideal situation to be there. Let's. Jesus, you're going for another turn, eh? So you're kinda pushing me around here. I don't like it. Need some of this. Again. Avoidance. That should be a worthy name of that skill. Come on, hit it while it's down. Oh, come on. Can't allow me even a little bit of revenge here. Yes, that's the thing we just climbed. Oh no, it was a giant weapon all along. Hello there. You look very nice. Jesus, how the hell can that thing actually jump? Well then, that's not good. That's alright. How was it called? Angelic language? Was it? That's the reason why I can't read his goddamn name. Jesus, do you plan to stop at any point? No, of course not before you did it with both hands, because fuck you, that's a clear statement. Do I actually have a range power with me? I don't think I actually do. Well, so hope you have got some big guns with you. But need some help here. Yeah, sure, fly right in front of it. Why not? That's not gonna annoy him like hell.
援護します。
Oh, hey, there are more than one port now, yeah.
警告敵兵器による下方向
Oh
から
yes,
攻撃
running away seems like a very, very good idea here. Can I run away a bit first, please? Isn't he just gonna do this again? No, instead he decides to... Jesus, you've got one hell of a nasty hit if you actually hit. But not really a problem. Huh, that's what he items are made for. And he's gonna do it again, yes. Well, to be fair, this is still pretty much a tutorial boss. You aren't really meant to lose here. Doesn't mean that you can't. You actually can. And as far as memory serves, don't you actually... Yes, you actually get an ending for that. If you lose in the prologue. I remember that.
ハッキング開始します。
See, that's a nice use of weaponry. Well, that was a bit too easy.
ブースト
Could you please be a bit more careful? That's military-grade equipment you are just, well, probably have damaged rather severely. Who do you think is gonna pay for that?
9S のブラックボックス反応検知通信応答なし
Yes, yes, we shall. We, after all, aren't that heartless. Can't let a poor little sidekick get stranded here. Now he's like, okay, I'm awake, where are you? Machine. Is there anything else going on? Now see, this is the point where I would be like, that seems valuable. Why don't we slash it off? But sadly no. That's not how we're supposed to do it. Doop, doop, doop. Yep. Well, you look a bit fucked. Just a bit though. Also, I'm pretty sure the machines are like, what the fuck? Now you care, but when you kill us in droves, that's not a problem for you, eh? Oh, that's warfare, my friends. That's warfare. See, I tried to aim my sword the other way.
非推奨当該 9S のバイタル低下はこの場での応急処置程度しか止めることは
Oh, you just told him that emotions are not acceptable.
言って黙って僕たちは兵士ですその戦いに誇りを
He's that thing's built solid. Very solid.
使用者を 9S から 2B に権限移譲 2B の承認を求む
お願い分かった
I actually try to be silent when a game tries to be serious. It's just very hard, you know. I do like talking. Let's lay the pipe aside and actually try to do this. And why? In the name of all that is holy, do you think it's a good idea to light in front of him? I mean, why do you do that? You know, you don't need to do this, but just attack him from behind. Well, you're saying some very ominous things there, my friend. Don't like to be killed. Yes.
言葉を喋ってる。機械生命体にそんな知性が。
Also, I would very much like to have a special attack. Well, apart from that, but because that's not really useful. Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna let you just hit me. I'm small, that's my only one advantage. You're gonna make a backswing, aren't you? No, not this time. Now if we could get a bit closer. That was not the way I meant to get closer. Well, that's big arm. We're playing here the same. Can I still avoid? Yes, I can. So let's dunk on you a bit with your own arm. If you think about this in human terms, it's actually really, really harrowing. You rip somebody's arm off and then you start beating them to death with their own arm. But all is well and good, because this is, of course, just a machine. Remember, we are not killing them, we are instead just destroying them. Nothing wrong destroying a piece of machinery. No, is there? Also, your boots are surprisingly dirty. The military is not gonna like that.
すごく強引な戦い方ですね。2B は
本部に救援要請を。
いや、その必要はないみたいです。
Might I point out that yes, assistance would very much be required to deal with that.
なかなかうまくはいかないみたいですね。準備はできました。ブラックボックスを。
分かった。
新生ブラックボックス反応による敵大型兵器の殲滅。
編成を許可します。
2B、 あなたと共に戦えて光栄でした。
私もだ。
Ah, space. quiet and peaceful. How very nice. Also, did you at some point clean up your boots? Questions over questions. Oh, is there some new style I don't know about? Oh, dirty boot style or something? Game, I can see that you let me move on a minimap. Oh well. Can't go in there. So apparently my job is to just run forward.
作戦は成功でしたね。敵大型兵器は破壊され、敵支配地域への侵入経路が確保されました。今後の
9S
はい、
ありがとう。最後に私たちのデータを基地にアップロードしてくれて。
ごめんなさい。その記憶を僕は持っていません。あの地域は通信帯域が細かったですから、多分あなたのデータをバックアップする時間しか確保できなかったんでしょう。僕の記憶はあなたと合流する直前までしか残っていません。
そう。
人類に栄光あれ。
人類に栄光あれ。
Well, thank you very much. Always good to be part of mankind. I can sense some discomfort there. I don't even care. Not like people leave anything useful behind. Now to think about it, in this regard, it's a bit like Dark Souls. There are lots of messages around. There aren't really that many helpful ones around. Well, apart from people trying very, very desperately to make you interested in what few females are around.
人類の華やかな歴史に突如終わりが訪れた。外宇宙から飛来したエイリアンによる侵略、異星人たちの繰り出す兵器、機械生命体によって人類文明は壊滅。生き延びたわずかな者たちは月に逃げ延びることになった。西暦5204年、衛星軌道上に敷設された基地群よりアンドロイドを使った反攻作戦が開始される。十数回に及ぶ大規模降下作戦を経てもなお決定的な打撃を与えるには至っていない。この膠着状態に陥った戦況を打破するために君たちヨルハ部隊は存在するのだ。最終決戦兵器としての役割を果たしてほしい。
はっ、承知しております。
健闘を祈る。
人類に栄光あれ。人類に栄光あれ。
人類栄光あれ。
Sure, boot me up, boy. Give it to me. Right, the setting. Alright, you're going to make me go through the settings. I remember. Why, yes. I mean, it is actually a clever integration of your thing. Sure, looks very good. Why you would actually Jesus.
もしもーし、聞こえるようにこれで問題ありませんか？ありが
がとうございます。これでオプションの設定は完了です。俺、自爆許可の項目が消えてる。
No, I'm not gonna need
ちょっと
those.
待ってください。すぐに復元できるので。
I'm a video game protagonist. What do you expect me? I'm not
僕
gonna
が設定しても
self-destruct.
いいんですが、一応規則なので 2B さんが設定してくださいね。
I just told you to not annoy me with that.
お、ダメですよ。ちゃんとオンにしてください。ダメですよ。特別なケース以外、設定は必須です。見逃せません。許可してください。もう困らせないでください。規則なんですから。
It's always good when you can start off
もう
annoying somebody.
困らせないでください。規則なんですから。
Ah, my. Yes, yes.
OK です。いざという時は、身を挺して作戦を遂行する必要がありますからね。
Once
設定
again,
が終わったら、
no.
この画面を終了してください。
I'm a video game protagonist. All I'm gonna do is self-destruct and cutscene. Why the hell would I do it then? Oh yes, there is one single reason why you would use the self-destruct in this game, apart from being in a cutscene. Now, have you played around with any of my other settings? I don't think you have. Good game. I would very much like you to not do this. Where's my vibration off?
あ、振動検知の機能を今から実際にどうですか？わかりますか？あれ、おかしいですね。ちょっと叩く場所を変えてみましょうか。今度はわかりましたよね。本当？仕方。どうですか？本当ですか？本当に何も感じ。じゃ、どうですか？
Nope.
今ちょっと原因がとりあえずです。
Okay. It was fun for as long as it lasted. Now I think about it, that actually was not a lie. I don't feel it because actually this nice little oldie of a controller does not have vibration. Now that I think about it. No, that sounds stupid. I wasn't on the map yet. Let me try it out before I change that again. No.
おはようございます。
Are your boots still dirty?
司令官からの命令で 2B さんのメンテナンスを担当することになったんです。これから定期的にチェックしますね。
そう。
心配はいりませんよ。僕たち 9S モデルは優秀なことで有名ですから。で、自分で言うことじゃないか。
9S。
なんでしょ
継承はいらない。
う？
私の名前に3はつけなくていい。
はい、わかりました。そうだ。司令官が呼んでたから一緒に行きましょう。2B さん。いや、2B。
You want to take a break? Sure. Let's take a rest. Oh yes. And up we go again. Now let's look here. Alright, that's one of those. Alright, these are the Kyoto stuff, right? I remember that. Right, chips. Chips need to be set up. Is that even useful today if I make use of that? Oh well, I can still think about it in the future. How many can I buy? Where's the max button? There's the max button. Now, let me once again reiterate. When a game allows you to use stuff like healing items in mid-combat, you better damn well make use of that. Would be goddamn horrible to not do. Let's take a look around the bunker and then we're gonna end this very first one. Well, yeah, let's just say I hope that my hopes are with you, my dear little one. Ah, yes. That's quite the interesting weakness for an android, which would be nice. Motion sickness in a machine. Well, I mean, they do have a black box. Who knows what's in that black box? Well, let's better not talk about our flight units. We lost from the initial drop pretty much everybody, apart from ourselves. And we kinda rammed our thingy into a wall to jump out stylishly. Then we kinda managed to use 9S's flight unit as, well, pretty much a ram. Yes, you know, money is a concern. Those flight units are pretty damn nice. Let's take a quick look around the bunker. One of our orbital stations. Well, ours I say, as in, well, mankind's. Woohoo. Can run into other people's house. Hello, thanks for the stop. And what? I want to disturb you. Sure, we'll be as careful as we can be. If we are not busy blowing ourselves up, that is. Now you... Where did you lead? Oh, right, up here. I can't open that, right? Yes. We don't have the hacking capabilities. Oh, right, power part. That's an important thing you don't... oh. Ah, the different pod programs. And storage. And that's something you really want to have more of. Very much more of. Oh, another one of those very modest scanner models. This is gonna be fun. Well, at least for me it's gonna be fun. And that's just the same shop, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I don't really think I ever used this one apart from very, very early to buy some eating items. No, I'm relatively happy with that. I get my recovery item, I can use it. I can use it in combat, I'm more than happy.
データをセーブするにはアクセスポイントに近い場所じゃないとできません。近距離マップで確認してこまめにセーブしましょう。
I know. That's what we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna end stuff. Hey, that's your room, right? Oh, you got any of these, you know, special goods concerning to be around with friend? See ya, my little friendies. Item. As has been true since time immemorial in pretty much every game. When you see something just lying there, doesn't matter who it could potentially belong to, you're just gonna take that one. You've got mail. So, now we have made a whole round around the block, basically. Let's look at our inbox. This game I was about to. Server manager, test mail. What does the server manager say? This manager is intended for the verification of your mail account. Ah, God, it's a verification mail. This one with the mailing system should connect to the surprise as soon as possible. Yeah, don't you hate that? Now, where was it? Was this one? Yes, this was the system. No quests yet. Now, this one down here, caught fish and stuff like that, that's a bit of a pain to get that completed. And we've got weapons, and right now we probably don't have much. Alright. Right, the big blade. I know what the big blade is. Because you see, originally we had two virtuous swords. The small one here, the little katana, and the big one. As you can see right now, our big one is missing. And apart from that, we've got our bare fists. Now, there are people who swear that that's the way to go. I'm not much a fan of the idea. And we actually have something to set in there. Just asking. So why do I have two of those? That's annoying. I never actually used those. Well, I never actually played the game on easy, so no, can't even say anything about them. I can imagine what they're supposed to do, yes, but I don't know. Right, getting that completed is a pain in the ass, oh boy. Unit data, this one. See, we can't even read its name. But that is gonna change. Yeah, so. Well. That's gonna actually end our little first game, and we're gonna pretty much continue at this rate throughout the game. Apart from that, I'm just gonna do my usual randoms. I hope we'll actually be able to finish this one up in the next 4 months or so. Depends a little bit on how much time will be available. But with this one, I shall bid you adieu for now, and I shall be back in a few hours, hopefully. There's a bit more of the usual stuff going on. Well, until then, eh?